Does that do anything? I'm trying to get this mic to work and it's not working. You can hear me? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Maddie, can you hear me?
You're sitting right next to me.
I don't know if they can hear me. Oh, shit.
Why is it blurry?
Because my webcam sucks. I'm getting a new one sometime soon. Okay. This is Maddie. Say hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
She's my daughter. And she's 13 years old.
Oh, they said hi.
Yeah, this is all the stuff they're saying. That's awesome. Hey-oh! Yes! How do you pronounce that name?
Crayston Hughes.
Crayston Hughes.
Hey, Maddie. It's Maddie. But close.
Close. It was a good shot. It was a good try.
Did I say it right?
I think so. Xanderman says hello. All right, y'all. I guess we'll get some water. We can start this here thing. I'm not sure, really. I mean, do you guys have questions? Do you want to know anything about me? I want to know a lot of stuff about you.
Why are you webcam?
Like, where do you guys come from? Where do you live? Ready, go. Virginia. Gangweed Goblin lives in Virginia. Sweet. Australia. Yes, sweet. That's where the next place I want to go is Australia.
Oh, that's my favorite person. You're my favorite person.
Germany, what? No shit. I'd like to go to Germany someday too. That'd be awesome. Will you get a glass to drink the milk out of?
No.
Okay.
Oh. His gray hairs.
It's still kind of gingery.
Yeah, it's very gingery.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's all falling out.
I'm the favorite. Yeah, you are.
Are you hiding any evil secrets under that? Is that? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm a ginger, even though you can see with my beard piece. So, did you guys like the little trailer for Madness 11? Did you guys get that from the Patreon thing? He hides the souls he takes from under his beanie. That's right. You better watch out. I can take souls from over the internet. Just letting you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounded really interesting. It gets interesting. It gets crazy.
What does?
The music for Matt's new Madness animation.
Oh, that game?
Yeah. Well, the game is a different thing. This one's it's like a new animation thing. Can't wait for the full dealio. I know. Oh, and the build-up. Oh, that's just the first of many. The first of like, I don't even know. But the whole song is like a build-up of insanity. Yes. Yes, I can't wait until he releases it. It should be soon. Because he said he's done with pretty much all the animation. I'm done with the music. So he's just waiting on the sound effects guy to do his magic. And then it'll be everywhere. Which will be fucking great. Sorry, I cuss a lot. I can't help it. It's something I do.
Oh, schnitzeldoodle.
And Maddie is grounded now for using the S word. Crayston Hughes might know what schnitzeldoodle means. Is that German? I think it's German.
Schnitzeldoodle? That's not a word, I don't think. I think I made that up.
You may have.
Oh, no.
Be out within days, which is exciting. Yeah, early January, so it should be any day now. Hopefully.
I thought January had an R in it, like February does.
January?
January, yeah.
Yeah. It'd have to be a silent R.
Yeah, like February. Yeah.
Yeah.
This camera sucks.
I know. I got a new one coming. But it's good enough for now, I think. It took me a while to figure out the microphone.
You smell better when you're sleeping.
Thanks. All right. February. February. That's right. That's exactly how you say it.
February.
It's like the new flavor of Captain Crunch.
Flavor.
Now with Februaries.
Cheshyre. I'm the Mad Hatter, by the way, because my name is Maddie.
Yeah, she goes by Mad Hatter. I call her Radisson instead of Madison.
Because I'm rad.
Because she's rad.
Better than me.
February.
I know
That's
this
awesome.
guy was my favorite.
Oh, that's awesome. Maddie's got a favorite. All right. Are any of you guys on? I know there's one of you that's on Reddit who's helping the shit out of me. But have any of you guys been on Reddit lately? I've got a little thing going on there, a little discussion. It's not very big, it's not very popular, but I was asking everybody, like, because I want to make on and off, yeah. I want to start making like some more original stuff, and still work on the Realm stuff for Kelzad and the Madness stuff for Matt whenever those things happen. But I was wondering what kind of like album people would want to listen to. Because I did like a Halloween one. I was going to do a Christmas one, but I thought I would ruin Christmas for everybody, so I didn't do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? You got any ideas? Any ideas? Or planets? I was thinking like something that sounds like the entire solar system, only in like small segments. That might be cool.
How do you do that?
With the imagination, the miracle of imagination. Yeah.
But it's all up in the house.
Like spacey, little spacey. Like what you would. It would start with like the big boom, if you believe in that theory.
Big Bang, you mean?
Well, yeah, but I mean the big boom, because that's a totally separate theory. Altogether, gonna break the theremin out. Oh, the theremin, yeah.
It's a theremin.
It's like a weird kind of instrument.
You're an instrument.
You're a tool.
That's because people use me.
Oh, snap! Going from planet to planet a little bit. Get some Pluto action. You know what? I was thinking about Pluto, but it's cold. It'd have to sound cold.
Isn't Pluto not a planet? Isn't
Yeah,
it a star?
but that's bullshit. No, it's smaller than.
I mean, a moon. Isn't it a moon?
It's kind of as big as a moon, but it doesn't orbit anything except for other smaller.
That's because it's me.
You're Pluto?
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Get some Pluto action on there. Yeah. But it's hard to figure out like what cold would sound like, or what like the Big Bang would sound like, or what like that red spot, I think it's on Jupiter. It's like a giant.
Jupiter. Maybe that's why your beard's so red, because you went to Jupiter and that's a red planet, I think.
Could be. I could have been born on Jupiter. But like the size of the storm, the red dot on Jupiter is like so much bigger than the entire planet that we live on. I think that would be a fun thing to try to figure out what that would sound like. But the only thing I come up with so far is just like noise. So I don't know.
If you tried figuring out what my head sounded like, you just hear a big high-pitched screaming in the darkness. Thinking too many thoughts, man.
I'm gonna get the straight jacket.
Take me to that bouncy room.
Massive hurricane. Yeah, it's a massive hurricane. Like the THX intro. Probably.
Don't make fun of his spelling.
Probablys. It's the new.
I'm the only one allowed to correct people on their spelling.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like the thanks intro.
The THX intro.
Oh, that's what people say thanks.
That is. I forgot. She's only 13. She doesn't know what THX is. Oh, yeah, you do.
No.
You don't?
What?
Aha. See? I knew it.
I look like a bat. See my wing?
Yeah. Your dot is mess freaking. Yeah. So, do you know what cassette tapes are?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're little tapes
Yeah.
that you put in the car.
Little cassette players?
Oh, in the car.
In the car.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. She knows that. That makes me proud.
You know what VHS tapes are?
Girl!
Boy.
I was born on a VHS tape. That does not mean that my parents videotaped them doing it when I was conceived. I never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Sass? Tell me about it. Sassafras. All night and all day. And snaps and palms. Talking to the
Talk to the
hand.
hand. Just kidding. No, my hand doesn't like you.
Whatever, dude. That's
I
not
do.
nice.
I like you guys though.
Alright.
Yeah, my hand's just kind of mean.
It's a little mean.
Because it slaps people. Just kidding.
So I was gonna try and get Fruity Loops going because that's usually what I use.
First we're talking about berries. Now we're talking about Fruit Loops.
Yeah, it's a cereal themed live stream, and that almost rhymed.
Cereal theme live stream.
Cereal theme live stream. I was trying to get Fruity Loops going so I could show you guys kind of some new stuff that I'm working on. And see what you thought about it. Furby Lips. Careful with that milk. Yeah, furry blurbies. Furby Lips.
Do you not know what a Furby is?
I know what a Furby is.
Okay, good. I used to have one.
It's evil.
I love Furbies.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Fruity Loops. Yeah.
What are Fruity Loops?
It's this program that I use for... Oh, I wonder if I can now because... Hold on, guys. I'm going to try something real quick. Let's see here.
I know where you guys sleep.
Can you guys see that over on the side of the screen?
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's cool. I wonder if you can hear it. Can you hear this? Probably not. Maybe if I put the headphones up to the microphone. That's gonna sound like shit, but maybe not. Can you hear that? Or is that... That's a little annoying. Okay, well, screw that idea, because I'll figure out how to do that.
Professional setup, this is.
Shut up, you. Is he from Australia?
No, Gib is from Australia. That's why he's my favorite.
Oh, Xander Manith. High CPU usage. Oh, shit. I'm about to break my computer.
You're gonna break your computer. Some high-tech streaming setup.
You know what? I've got feelings, even though I am a ginger. And they're not really my feelings. They're everybody else's feelings because of the souls that I take. But yeah, I was worried that none of this was going to work. So I think I'm doing pretty good so far.
You need a new camera?
Oh, Xander Manith is from New Zealand. That's even cooler. Well, I don't know if it's cooler.
Australia.
It's just as cool. Australia,
what
New
if it's
Zealand?
hot?
I don't know.
I'm close. I'm from New Zealand.
So
lit.
I live in Idaho right now, the land of potatoes in the United States.
Actually, potatoes didn't come from Idaho originally. So,
They came from Ireland?
I don't know. I just didn't pay attention to that part. All I know is that they didn't come from here.
I wonder if we stole them from the Irish, and that's why there was a potato famine in Ireland.
The tomatoes didn't come from the Italian either. They came from the Mexican.
The
Spanish.
Mexico?
No, I don't think it was Mexicans. I think it was either Spanish or Mexicans. One of the two. I don't know. I didn't pay attention last year.
Okay.
Why do you think I had so much food?
Okay. Sorry, guys. Anyway, does anybody have any questions regarding, like, anything about the universe? About time as a concept, about Maddie, about me, about anything.
Yeah, I totally interrupted his thing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
It liked me. It loved me.
It's because you're awesome. I wonder if I broke everything by turning on that Fruity Loops shit.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering.
Oh, yes.
What,
Let me find this.
Nathan or Ryan?
Nate. I've got two brothers. I've got a brother named Ryan and a brother named Nate. And Nate is a genius when it comes to... Let me find it. I'll see if I can pull it up. And I'll give you the link, too. Safe.
What does that mean?
That means he no longer needs to learn anything about potatoes. Because we have satisfied his potato lusts.
That's not very pleasant.
Yeah, but look at these. Look at this. Look at
What
this.
demonic stuff are you into?
This is my brother. This is the stuff he draws. Look at this thing.
You should draw my dreams.
I know. Okay, I'm going to share this link with you guys.
Entirely dedicated to storage of potatoes?
Absolutely.
No.
That's Maddie's room. That's where she sleeps. It's called the dumpster. And that's where she usually ends up.
What kind of animal is Sonic the Hedgehog? He's a hedgehog!
No, that's a trick
he's
question.
Not.
That's a trick
He's
question.
not a hedgehog.
He's an 8-bit representation of somebody's psyche. Oh. Here, check out this. Check this stuff out. This is my brother's DeviantArt page. There's a lot of shit in there that's amazing. There's one in particular that he was listening to that song Demon Dance. I don't know. But he was listening to that song Demon Dance that I made a long time ago. And he came up with, oh my god, it's so amazing. Look at this one. This is the one.
Pumpkin.
This is the one that he made while he was listening to one of my songs. And I'm getting this tattooed on my body. Copy.
I'm gonna get it tattooed on your face.
Paste, I'm gonna get your face tattooed on my face.
You want to steal my identity?
No.
We're going there now.
Can you guys see those links? Check them out real quick if you want to. But that's where I get most of the artwork. The other stuff, like all the Cheshyre logos, those come from Matt, because he's amazing.
Big fan of the Oven Mitt.
The Oven Mitt Man? Oh, he's fantastic. I love the Oven Mitt Man. I was gonna get him tattooed on my butt, but I didn't think that would be.
TMI.
I didn't think that would be very respectful.
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods?
Yes. No, it was
Oh, was it?
Oh wow. Where's the Oven Mitt?
The Oven Mitt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got so much stuff, and him and his wife, their whole house is just nothing but arts and crafts, and she makes beads.
What is up with your family?
We like to do creative things. Yeah, that would work pretty well for a tattoo. That's what I thought. I'm gonna put it like right
On his armpit.
here,
So that way
right in the armpit, and then on the upper lip, and then half of it in my nose.
That's gross.
No, I was thinking my side or my back
In your butt.
or my butt.
My mom has one on her butt bone.
It's true. Yeah. Look pretty well for a tattoo. Totally. So, let's see. What else was I going to talk about?
Ooh, I have a question for them.
You have a question for them?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys consider cheerleading as a sport?
I do.
Shh.
Is this because you're watching that show? Okay.
Yeah, because everybody, all guys, they're always like, no, it's not a sport. Yeah.
It looks like really hard to do.
It's a sport. I don't think they like me anymore. Oh, I think it's more of a recreation.
What do you think?
I don't really consider it a sport because, like, well, I mean, hardcore competitive leading of cheers.
Hardcore competitive leading of cheers. That sounds about right. But is that a sport? I don't know. I don't know.
Like, I think it is a sport, but yet again, it's not a sport. I think it's only a sport because girls wanted it to be, so they like started this whole petition thing, like where they wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But I don't really think it's like considered a sport.
Did you know cheerleaders don't get paid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I know. Yeah. Focus, Sean. Okay. So what I want to do with this whole Patreon thing is I still have to set up one of these video thing, not a live stream, but a video to load up on YouTube. See if there's anybody else, because I've got like around 3,000 subscribers, I think. Yeah, just kidding. I've got two people. It's my mom and my dad. But
They don't like me. They only subscribe because I make them.
Yeah, that's true. I hold them at knife point.
Yeah.
But see if I can stir up a little bit more of a fan base, I guess. And then over on Reddit, I don't know if you guys have that link. I think I put it on the Patreon site, but let me throw it here too. It might be cool for some of you, but if you have, I don't know if you have time or not. It sounds like a lot of people are just as busy as I am. Let's see here. I think this one. Hardcore competitive leading cheers. That's awesome. Here, I go here most of the. Now that you're getting a bit more involved with everything, probably shoot up. Oh man, I hope so. Wouldn't that be something? That'd be fun. That'd be cool. Then I could focus more on making music. That'd be awesome. Hopefully, the same thing happens for Matt, and they can get that game out as soon as possible. What? Oh, jeez. That's horrible. But yeah, hopefully the same thing happens for Matt. Because I know he wants to make a lot more. Well, I shouldn't say a lot more, but I know he wants to continue making those animations for Madness. I thought he was going to be close to done after 11, but he said, no, Sean, you moron. What are you talking about? YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not public, so you shouldn't be able to find it. What are you doing?
Taking pictures and sending them to Tony.
Tony's her boyfriend.
Shut up.
She's sending pictures to her boyfriend of things on the internet.
You know it.
Anyway, that is the job. Yeah.
Sean. Oh yeah, you spelled your name right.
That's right.
Do you know that?
Let's see here.
How is it not public but they're on?
Because I invited them with a link, a special link that only they can see.
Do you know them?
I know them from the internet, kind of.
IBFs.
Internet best friends? Oh yeah, look at me. Pretty smart. Let's see. I wonder if I can upload or give you guys a. No, that would take too long. Oh, damn it. I should have thought this through a little bit better. Obviously. Go back to the dumpster. Oh.
What'd you get?
Sorry. Another question. What first got you into music, and when did you pick up music making software? Oh, that's a good question. What first got me?
Sing.
Well, that's what first got you into music.
I know.
What first got me into music was, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Edward Scissorhands with Johnny Depp. It was a Tim Burton movie back in the 90s, I think like 92 or 94. But Danny Elfman was the composer, and he usually composes everything for Tim Burton. It's kind of the same thing that me and Matt have going on, except for Tim Burton and Danny Elfman are like famous because he did the Batman theme song, he did the Beetlejuice theme song, did the Edward Scissorhands entire soundtrack. He does the soundtracks for everything.
love Edward Scissorhands.
That's what I'm saying. And it's beautiful. It's one of the most gorgeous, stunning, beautiful soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. And it has stuck with me to this day because I still go back and I watch it. And I listen to it, and it's awesome. So that's what got me into music. I think because I had a couple of Weird Al Yankovic CDs, and I thought that was music for a long time until I realized that he was just covering other people's stuff and then writing his own lyrics. But yeah, I once I heard Danny Elfman, I realized that you can do like anything you want creatively with music, except for draw, obviously. But you can inspire like emotions, and I don't know.
I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna make this app where you sing and it draws according to your what voice pitch you have.
That'd be cool.
Just to prove to you that you can draw.
That you can. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm actually too lazy to do that, so I'll just stick to singing.
And then when I picked up Fruity Loops, because I've been using it this whole time, the entire time. I tried using other stuff, but they're just not as they don't make any sense to me. Fruity Loops make sense to me for some reason. But I picked that up back in 2000, I think the year 2000, maybe 2001.
I want to burp.
A Space Odyssey. And I don't think I paid for it for like the first 4 years that I used it. I ripped it off the internet. Don't tell anyone, please. Like, might be able. They could sue me. It's possible. But I wasn't making any money. I was just making music. Intrapulation. Yeah, that's right.
Who's that?
That's new. That's a new one. Or they've been here the whole time and they've been silent like a ninja. But they're here now.
You pay for it now, so I'm guessing you're...
Right. You're right.
Don't make fun of people's spelling.
You just got in.
What's making dinner?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm not hungry.
You want mac and cheese?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna turn it into a macaroni noodle.
Intrapulation. This is Maddie. This is my daughter. She is now part of this.
Yeah, you can't get rid of me whether you want to or not.
And if you're making dinner, I hope you brought enough for everybody. I know.
Wait.
Hungry.
What did you make for dinner?
Yeah, what did you make for dinner? I'm gonna guess. Biscuits?
No, I think he made what shepherd? No. Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo?
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Better have made enough to share with the class.
That's right. He knows.
I missed the Christmas dinner from doing the whole turkey.
What? You've definitely got enough to share with everybody. Oh, send us a link of some kind that we can download and then 3D print and then munch down on the goodness. The goodness!
Oh, do you like my knee?
I'm sorry you missed the Christmas dinner, though, by the way. Are you asking them?
Yeah, they like my
Don't
knee.
show off your skins.
If girls don't show off their skin, they say that they're wearing too much clothes and need to loosen up a little bit. If they wear just a little bit of stuff to show their skin, people call them sluts. What do you expect us to do?
She's got a valid point. I don't know. Post a picture or something.
I had a deep breath of air for dinner. Me too, though.
I like the deep breath of air.
I can't even do that.
No, it's delicious.
LMAO.
It's so good. Deep breaths. Yeah.
How old is this Gib person? 50?
Are you asking him?
Yes.
And a deep breath. All right, Gib.
Well, your thing says 50, so I mean, you never know. Half it and take off 2. 50 subtract half is 25.
Minus 2.
You're 23.
It's 23. Nice.
I love math.
Yeah, math is good. Math is great. Anyway.
He's old.
Oh, man, I'm getting sidetracked like crazy.
You're welcome.
Sure, welcome.
As of New Year's Day. Happy late birthday!
Oh, yeah, dude. Or are you a dude? Are you a man? Or are you a female?
Yeah, did you just assume my gender?
I just assumed your gender, and I am so sorry.
Sweet lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade.
Anyway, happy birthday. That's awesome.
Happy late birthday.
Happy late birthday. I am a strong, strong man. Yes, just like me. I've got muscles, and I'm a real boy. And screw with me, and I'll throw you in the gosh darn garbage can. I tell you.
He's not lying.
I'm not lying. Let's see.
Birthday boy over here. Up in the house.
So, yeah, I've still got Fruity Loops open. I don't know why. I guess I was trying to show you guys something, but you can't really hear it at all. I wonder if I could load up some MC11. Ooh.
MC Hammer up in the house.
Give you guys a little taste of that. Do you think you'll be able to, like, when I tried to play something before, could you kind of hear it?
Oh, yeah, boy.
Enough to make it, like, worth doing all this? If I can find it. It'd suck if I deleted it.
I'm thirsty, but we don't have any water.
There should be a way I can get. You can drink from the toilet. You can drink from the toilet.
Hey, bye. I'm going.
There is a way to do it. I just don't know how. And I just got off work like an hour before this, and it takes me a long time to figure stuff out. So I wasn't able to. Stream system audio. Let's see. Let me open up MC11. Let's see if I can find some settings that show me how to do this. Yeah, me neither. This is my first time.
You peed on my hand.
Oh, thanks, Maddie.
I gave you a bath.
I had urine for dinner.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Oh. Let's see here.
Here's my phone.
That wasn't creepy at all.
You know, I'm never creepy.
No.
Sure, I'll show you. What the crap is
In
that?
general settings under audio, there should be system sounds. General settings. Now, is that a YouTube thing? It's probably not on YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying here. I want to show you some more MT11, more than you already heard. Let's see. So bear with me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys and girls. I'm not assuming gender. I swear. If there are any girls or guys, there are strong, strong men. I know that. I know there are strong, strong men.
Oh, is that why he said, okay. Excuse me? No. She's eating candy out here. Okay, because I don't like the candy she's eating anyway.
Settings. I have a feeling there's only strong, strong men in this stream. Because men only produce streams. And we were talking about urine earlier. It's all coming full circle. It's all coming back around. This is meant to be, that's what I'm hearing so far.
I'm the only girl. I think
I
I just assumed my gender.
just assumed your own gender.
Hold on. No, I'm a guy. I'm a guy.
Ooh, what's this? No, I don't want to buy anything. Strongest strong man would be Matt. He is very strong.
I'm sure she's strong, but I'm only strong.
I'm sure it's a strong man, but I'm only a strong man. That's okay, dude.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Just eat some more Christmas dinner that Intrapulation's about to share with all of us.
Honey, that's gonna be fat.
Well, you turn that fat into muscle,
I don't care.
and then guess what you got?
I don't care.
It's pretty good.
I don't care.
She don't care. I don't
You can
care.
go exercise, and then you can go like run a mile or two. I don't even know anymore. Like, what the crap am I doing? All right,
You know-
bye.
Bye, Maddie.
staying.
No, she's staying. Your
Yeah,
sound
you
from
guys
us.
will miss me too much. You know it.
You do not set system sounds for defaults.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna leave. Bye, guys.
Bye, Maddie. Love you.
Love you too.
Shit.
Doesn't even mind blanket. I need to put back on the couch.
Oh, sharing. Sharing means caring.
Fucking Sharon. Nobody introduced you, Becky.
Oh no, that's what more. Let's see, advanced. It's hardware acceleration. No. Shit. Bye, Gib. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't do anything right now. All I can do really is put my headphones up to the webcam and hope for the best. So I think that's what I'm going to do. You guys okay with that? Oh, you're saying bye to Maddie. Gotcha. Okay. Let me find a place I want to show you. It works surprisingly well. All right, cool. Well, then that's what we're going to do. Close, 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 close. Make this bigger. All that out of the way. Okay. Let's see if this is working now. Oh god, my computer is gonna explode. That's all right. It can do it. I can take it. I think. Maybe. Okay, let me not do it through Fruity Loops. I'll do it through a VLC player. That'll work better. Let's see. Music. Oh, I don't want to give anything away, so I'll have to. Okay, all right. Only heard a tiny peep that sounded pretty fast. Yeah, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. Let's see. Listen to this. See what you think. This is my favorite. This is my favorite part. Can you hear that? Oh, my computer's gonna explode. Okay, guys, got it. Saucy. Yes, very saucy. Mysterious. Surreal. Yes, all things. All words that are descriptive, and I like them. Well, shit. Okay, so fuck. I feel like I let you guys down, but you did get to hear some more of MC11. You got to see my daughter, which it's a treat for everybody. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right, I think. So next time we do this, I will come up with at least an hour's worth of stuff to talk about, if that's even possible. But I'll shoot for an hour, unless you guys want shorter or smaller. Let me know. But do you guys have any more questions? Anything I can answer for you? On MC11? How long have I been working on MC11? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. October. Oh, since the beginning of time, yeah. When did you first find Matt? And okay, let me go back to how long have I been working on Madness? On and off since about October. I got commissioned to do Madness from Matt, and then Kelzad from the Green Pepper Studios, that whole realm universe, asked me. Actually, he asked me first, and then Matt asked me. So I was doing two songs at the same time, which I like to do, but they're both huge songs. So I've been working on and off between both of them since about October. So Matt's is done. Kelzad's is almost done. But yeah, it's been a couple months. Let's see. When did you first find Matt and Madness? Oh, dude. Matt is like, I've known Matt since the second grade of elementary school. I have known Matt almost my entire life. And we weren't super friends. We weren't super best friends growing up until right around the beginning of high school. I think we started hanging out a lot more. And somewhere along the way, he moved into my house. And him and I, yeah, we knew each other. We've known each other forever. Him and I would sit in my basement, for days and days at a time, just hanging out around, laughing, making jokes. And he would work on this animation stuff, like the Marshmallow Madness stuff like that. And then one day he's like, Sean, can you make music? And I was like, I've never tried. I want to. And he's like, well, maybe you can make something for this. And he showed me, I think it was the first Madness. It was the very first Madness. He showed it to me, and I was like, oh, I think I could do something for that. And ever since then, it's been me and him just making everything together, which I love. I love it because Matt is one of the coolest and most positive, amazing people that I've ever met. And he always will be one of my best friends. Yeah. Let's see. Since the beginning of time. Unreleased songs before Madness? Yes. There's like, I've got like 20 hours of unreleased material that I don't think is any good. I think it sucks, so I never finished all of it. I mean, you could call it a song because it's about most of them are around 4 to 5 minutes long, but they're not finished. And I think they suck, but I'm not sure if they really suck. You know what I mean? Because I'm my own worst critic. So they could be okay. They could be all right, but maybe one of these days, maybe that's what I should do next time is bring out a couple of those out of retirement and let you guys listen to them. You tell me if you think I should try and finish it or revamp it or something like that. That might be kind of fun to do. Let's see what else. Each other in school. That's awesome. Yeah. Match made in heaven. That's right. You could show some of them off as a Patreon reward. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. Patreon reward. That's a really good idea. I'll think about that and I'll get back to you guys. How do you usually start with a track? Do you try to reproduce an idea that's in your head, or do you just start working? That's a good question too. It changes. It's changed. I used to start with the bass because I love me some bass. I love it. So I would start with a bass line, and then I'd throw a melody on top of the bass line, and then the drums would come in, and then I would throw in like some cymbals, some crashes, some build-ups, accent the rest of it, and it would come together that way. I haven't done that recently though. I haven't done that lately. Lately now it's been more of like I do everything from the very beginning to the very end. So I don't start with like a skeleton structure anymore and add and add and add more things to it until it forms itself, I guess. I try to create exactly what I want, like immediately. And then I don't have to go back and keep fixing and changing and fixing and changing, even though most of the time I do. But I don't know. That's kind of the way I do it. If you start with drums first, you might get lost. You could get lost in what a melody would sound like with those. If you start with the melody first, then you're pretty much golden, I think, because the bass line will usually just follow that melody. It'll harmonize with it, or do something completely different. It could envelop the melody and kind of take it over and distort it a little bit, and then the drums just kind of speak for themselves after that. At that point, what do we got? What else? So you have everything figured out from the start. Not everything, but I try to have everything figured out from the start. Like with Madness 11, and you know what? That's not a fair thing for me to say. So for Madness 11, I had a general idea of what I wanted it to sound like, which was my first mistake. And I do this every time. And me and Matt go back and forth, not like arguing or anything, but I'll send him something and be like, no, can you make it more like gritty or more like, can you make it darker? Just darker? And he'll be like, yeah, I think so. And we'll go back and forth like that over and over and over again. So I don't necessarily know exactly what I want from the beginning. But when I first started, I knew what I wanted it to sound like. And I sent it to Matt. And he said, no, that's stupid. I don't want that. Make it darker, make it more menacing, make it angrier. So so that's what happened with that one. But when it comes to like my original stuff, like on the albums, those I usually have set in my mind exactly what I want to do. Like with Storm Coming, that came about because I was outside, as you can imagine, in the middle of a storm, or well, I ended up in the middle of a storm, but you could see the clouds coming over the mountains back when I used to live in Colorado. And it was beautiful and it was dark, but it was quiet. It was like black and it was quiet. And then you could hear it, like you could hear the storm coming. So I knew from the very beginning that that's something that I really wanted to make. So I made it, and it's one of my favorite songs. It is one of my favorite songs that I've ever made. Yes. What else? You guys got any other questions? Oh, yeah, totally. Let's see here. Let me open up some older stuff. I think is it all backwards for you guys, though? I'm not sure if you can see it the way it's supposed to be seen. Let's see. We'll go with that Patreon song that I've recently made, and I'll show you the organization that I do for that. Okay, cool. You can see it the right way. Nice. Could you maybe show? You're using Fruity Loops too. Sweet, dude. If you have any questions, just email me or message me on Patreon, and I can totally help. I think, hopefully, unless you know more than me, in which case, nice, dude, nice. All right. So here's all, like everything I'm closing right now are all effects. They're all generators, because I have to go through each noise, each sound, each synthesizer, and change it to exactly what I want it to sound like. Sometimes I can, Sometimes I can't. Most of the time I can't, and it pisses me off. So I have to just deal with it. But sometimes I get it. Let's see. So Sam Hain. Yeah, that was the Halloween sound, or the Halloween album. That was one of my favorite albums. That was one of my favorite albums of all time, because every song on that album was so much fun to make. It was so much fun. I loved it. I'm glad you found it. And I hope you like it. And I hope you find all the rest of those. Go to you don't have to buy this, obviously, but go to my Bandcamp page, Bandcamp, Cheshyre Bandcamp.com, I think, and look under, I think it's the Fall of Cheshyre or the Return. I can't remember. I think it's the Fall of the Cheshyre, and all of those are on YouTube. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I need to make money, but I don't know. I was really proud of them. The return of the Cheshire. That's right. So if you like Sam Hain, you maybe you'll like the rest of the ones on that album. Okay, so when I'm organizing, let's see. I'm pretty sure pattern 1 is almost always going to be, if you right click on track 1, come over to rename it. Usually what I do is I keep the number, and this is the beat, almost always. Yeah, there is a meaning behind the fall and the return of the Cheshire, is because I was tired of, in the theaters, you remember when the Rise of the Planet of the Apes came along, and then there was the Return of the Planet of the Apes, and then I think it was the Fall of the Planet of the Apes, or the Fight of the Planet of the Apes, or whatever it was. I was like, what is the deal with the Rise of the Planet of the Rising with the, anyway. And it kind of followed along with my general mood. Also, I don't know, I have some kind of violent mood swings sometimes, but over the course of months and months, and sometimes I feel up on top of my game, and sometimes not so much. So it kind of followed that too a little bit, but I got the idea because of the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Electric Boogaloo. Cheshire 2, Electric Boogaloo. Fuck yes. So, what was I doing? Okay, yeah. So what I'll do most of the time, I don't know if you can see this. Let me move this around so I can see. Okay, yeah. So track 1's gonna be your beat. Track 2's gonna be like Rise of the Big Chungus. I'm not sure what a chungus is, but I don't know if I like the sound of it. Is that a chungus? I'm gonna have to Google that, find it on Urban Dictionary. But yeah, so everything I do in the piano roll. So even if it's like, let me show you. So here, this is just percussions. It's just drums, snares, hats, but I throw all of it into the piano roll. That way I can control exactly where I want it to go. I can come up here and change, the tempo, or not the tempo, but the rhythm of it, the step, a third step, a half step, a fourth of a step, stuff like that. And throw it in the piano roll, and then come back out to your playlist, and then that's how I categorize all of my stuff. And then, you can just, oops, I hope that wasn't important. Things like this, like pattern 2 and pattern 4, those are usually my melodies. Well, however many there are, it could go all the way down to 9 or 10, because sometimes, guys, I have too much shit going on in my music, and I can't take any of it out. I just can't do it, because I want all of it. I want all of it to be in there, because it all melds together. So I don't know. Some people don't like that. Some people give me a lot of shit for it, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I make music that, not only do I make music that I hope other people like, I make music that I like. So to those other people that don't like it, I'm like, well, whatever. That sucks. Sucks you don't like it, but I like it. So, yeah, what was I talking about? Organization. Yeah. I need a lot of help with organization. But let's see. Can I make this bigger? Kind of. Anyway, I usually throw my percussion together, my snare together, my hats together, my cymbals together. Every single thing after that I do by itself. So every generator that I use for bass, for brass, for strings, for vocals, for melodies, for the synthesizers, stuff like that, pads, everything else has its own separate channel. Unless those two melodies go perfectly together, or they're supposed to go hand in hand, then I'll throw them together. But put it up somewhere. All right, man. Bye, Jib or Gib 50. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here pretty soon myself. I've got some stuff I got to do. Looking forward to the next. Right on. But yeah. Oh yeah, believe me, they get chaotic. This one is just a tight little. It's like a tight little snippet of a longer song, but I just took that part of it and turned it into its own song. Yeah, you get a little further out. Stuff like this can look kind of sporadic if you're zoomed out, but it is actually really organized. It's like organized chaos sometimes. I wonder if I can let me find something from the new the new Madness, and we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, I mean, most of the time it's not just plastered chaos everywhere. There's a method to the madness, but sometimes it really is, because sometimes it goes all the way down to track. You see over here to the left, each one of these tracks, sometimes it goes way the fuck down to track 32, track 47. And the song itself is like 13 minutes long. And it's like, I don't know how I'm ever going to make any sense out of this, but I don't know. It usually comes together. This is taking forever to load. I think my computer is getting... There it is. So let's see, as you can see. So here's between track 1 through 6, that's about the first part of the song. And then it kind of skips down to track 7 through, I mean, look at that. Track 30, which is, well, just master volume. So track 25, let's see. So in all of its glory, this is all of Madness 11. That's it right there. Now that's about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, I can't remember, of musical goodness. So if we zoom in on any one part of that, you'll be able to see. Yeah. The Madness ones always look a little crazier than the rest of them. So yeah, if I could feed this through into the stream, I would feed it through into the stream. I would show you guys, but like, if you see this melody here, that took a long time. It took a really long time to get. Let's see, and stuff down here such as that. But I think the part that I showed you, or had you listened to, is right around here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. That was just from there about there to there, I think. So no, that wasn't even that long. It was probably just one of these right here. No, well, it wasn't very long, but anyway, I'm kind of mumbling and ranting and raving, but okay, guys. I think that's it for now. I am going to try to save this stream and then post it for those of you that can't see it. For those of you that couldn't make it here, hello. Thank you so much for the support. For those of you that are here, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. We'll just keep going from here. And if you do support, then hopefully you'll look forward to these live streams. The more organized I get and the more on point, on track that I can stay, then the better. So it was really good to meet all of you guys. Let's see, there's a couple more. Just came up with one more quick question. Yeah. What's your other question? That's a good question. I use this bad boy. It's really small. It's a little MIDI device, but you can change the octave for this entire keyboard. Not only do I use that, hold on, I'll be right back. I'll show you what else I use. I use this bad boy right here because it's awesome. So like the piano parts, you're using that too? Sweet. That thing is fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's super fun. That makes me happy, man. You're using the same stuff I'm using. So if you need any help, then I actually might be able to help you. And if I need any help, then maybe you could help me too. That's awesome. But yeah, so like any piano part or any melody, pretty much I can play it on the piano or on the guitar, because that's usually where I make the melodies anyway. I guess that goes along with that previous question, but I didn't quite get that far. So for life, I don't know how to. That was a gang sign. That was my gang sign. But yeah. All right, guys. It's been really fun talking to you, and thank you again so much. Hell yeah. We'll see you soon, and take care of yourselves. Enjoy your dinner. Happy birthday. All that good stuff. All right, guys? All right. Good night, guys.